Hey everyone, slightly different video today. This is for everybody that plays on Gran Turismo, Gran Turismo 7 at the moment, and you're into trying to upload your own logos and images onto your cars. There's 101 videos out there. There's loads of people doing this, and I've tried to follow many of them. A lot of them seem to point to the same websites and stuff and the same downloadable programs, and I've just struggled. I'm I'm not, an IT genius, but at the same time, I do know my way around to a point. But if I can make it easier, I will, and I believe I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of basic images and then one that's still technically basic, but it's got a little bit more elements to it. So the first one I'll do is I'll pick an image. Yeah, so I'm going to pick this image here. And then I'm going to go to, and this is the first website that I use. You probably don't even need to do all of these. I haven't really done, but I just to be safer than sorry. So the website is called Convertio. Yeah, it's just online, as you can see. Don't have to sign in, don't have to see I haven't logged in or anything, I haven't signed up. I haven't done any of that. And it is literally this simple. Choose a file. Right, so I'm going to go basic. Okay. It's really basic. I've already done this, so I know it works. So, yeah, so it's there. And then you choose your thing. So you want to go vector, obviously. Go up there, SVG. So, and yeah, sorry, I'll jump ahead. Convert. Set there. Edit convert. It really doesn't take long because, to be honest, it's not a very hardcore. Now, the big issue with the Gran Turismo SVG upload is it has to be a maximum of 15 KB. The file size cannot be any bigger than that. And that was where I myself and many other people struggle. You can get an SVG, you can find the perfect image that you want, but trying to downsize that image so that you can upload it, it's an absolute ball's ache. So anyway, straight away 3.5. So I could probably just download that straight to Gran Turismo if I wanted to, because it's a very basic image. But I, just to be on the safe side, I do so. So I've downloaded it already, as you've seen. So you would click download, save the file to wherever you want it to save, and then you would go to another, again, online. I have signed in on this one because it asks you to create a thing, but again, it's free. You can upgrade and you can pay for stuff, but to pay for it, it's more about animations and stuff, which obviously you don't need. Just do your basic working on an SVG. It's here, and as you can see, I've already done a fair bit. So go to new project. Sorry, let me just go back one. Right, so it's called SVGator or SVGator. Yeah. So it says app, which is weird, but literally just Google it. Yeah, I'll do it now. So Google SVGator, and there it is, straight up. Okay, and it is great. It really is good. So anyway, back to that. So get a new project, and this is it. This is where you start off. Upload, and just go into where I've stored all my SVGs, and it was the chakra one. And there it is. Now it's different to the original image because obviously it's been vectored, so it's lost all its color. And to be honest, if you're going to be uploading something like this onto Gran Turismo, in my personal view, unless it's a very specific logo that you want to work with, it probably is better black and white, because then you can just add color yourself and do it on the vehicle. And that's it. So you go to export. Yeah, I haven't touched it. I haven't done anything. Go to export, just to be on the safe side. SVG. And there it is. It's been vectored completely. And it's actually made the font size smaller again. So it's only 2.9 KB. It's ridiculously small. And that's it. And then you just go to export, and that will save it wherever you want to save it, USB, on your file, on your computer, whatever. So you've now done that. You've now exported it. You've now got it saved in your files. Yeah, as you can see, these are all Microsoft Edge. There you go. Hotmail document, otherwise known as an SVG. All right, so they're all there. Go over to your Gran Turismo live website. Go into your profile. Go to your website. Click on that. Click on my page, and it will give this. Just in case you haven't ever actually done it. So literally just Google Gran Turismo, and it will come up. Click in, log in using your username PlayStation profile, and it will come up with your character on Gran Turismo. And as you can see, I'm really not that good. I'm very sporty. That's mainly because I go so slow, everybody else overtakes me. But yeah, I'm only a D-rated driver, so I don't care. Anywho's, get a decal uploader. Apologies if this is the point where you've already been to and I'm teaching you to suck eggs, but I just want to go through the whole process. You open the file browser, pick your image. Sorry, it's the cat. And then it will come up. If your file is too big or it's not happy with it, it will come up and say, this isn't file types unsupported, too large, or whatever. Okay. But as long as it's an SVG, technically an online web page document, and it's below 15 KB, it has to be below 15 KB, it will work. It's fine. So anyway, that was a basic, really basic one. Now, technically it is still basic because when it comes up, my one, it comes up like a stencil, but I just want to show you something else. So come off there, go into my projects, and this is the original. Okay, so this is just my basic JPEG, convert it to an SVG, and it's huge. You can see it's 365 KB, far too big to go straight over to Gran Turismo. Far too big. So convert again, it's really quick, and that bam, it's already dropped it. Okay, so we downloaded it, then we can go here. So go there, go to new project, go to upload, to demo notes, and there it is. So we open that, and there it is. Okay. There we go. So double click on the group folder. Yeah. So it opens it up, and then it says path. And you got loads of paths. Loads of paths. Now each path, if you know what you're doing with SVGs, then I apologize for teaching you to suck eggs. But for those that are just getting into it and just sort of trying to get their heads around what it is and why my file size is so big, this is it, right? You have to imagine. So if I click on there, you can see it's lit up some dots. Now if we move in, it says, I really should put the mouse on, it's a lot easier. You can see the dots are linked. Okay. Now, again, go to remove node tool, and there's loads of dots. Loads and loads of dots. Now, within SVG, because it's a vector, a vector means a line. It really is that simple. Now, each one of these dots, each one of these lines equates to a bit of data. So obviously, for every bit of data means your file size gets bigger and bigger. So you have to delete as many of these as you can without destroying the overall image as close as you can. So you use remove, just click one, click one, click one, right? See, and that's what I wanted to show you. See, that corner disappeared and it's dropped because I've removed a point-to-point marker. I'll put it back and there it goes. Okay, so you know that that's got to stay there because you want to keep it. And then you've got loads of them. So there's like that one there, in between there. It's like, well, that didn't do anything, so that can go. And you got this one. That didn't do anything, that can go. In the middle, I always go, if you've got multiples, try and go for like every other one. Now that one has changed it. So just revert, go back. Zoom in a bit. Again, sorry, I should put the mouse on. So that one, that's not going to do anything, so that can go. That one's probably not going to do anything. Not really. It slightly changed it. Remove. Remove. Now, these ones on the corner, let's go and have a look at you. Nope, see that one changed the corner. So you'd obviously want to keep that one. And that one will probably be this, yeah. For me, that's negligible, but if you wanted to keep it, keep it. That's a straight line. So technically it could probably go. Yeah, there you go. All right. And that one. It really, then you've got this weird clump here. Or a nest of them. All right. Those two probably want to stay. And that's it. That's the basic, simple thing. Now, if I go to export now, it's still not going to be enough. But it's already dropped in file size. It was 40 odd. It's now 36. So just removing in that one area in this area here, yeah, just by removing some of the nodes, some of the bits of data, I haven't massively changed my image, but I have managed to get rid of all the unnecessary data that's in there. Okay, because you literally have to imagine if you wanted to draw the letter using lines, which is what the vector is all about, you do literally have to go, right, okay, so from point A to point B, point C, so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. And if it's being reverted from, or converted from an image that literally somebody has just created paint or whatever, and then it's been turned into a vector, that's where all the nodes turn up, because it's trying to copy everything. If you can hear a weird bell, it's the scrap man. Sub timing, doing well. Anyway, that's the basics of vectoring. And this website, like I said, it works perfectly if you want to do a logo like mine, yeah, or even just, yeah, you can probably grab other things. I haven't tried it with any massively complicated, at the moment, so please try it. But just to get you started, just to get into putting your own logos onto your cars in Gran Turismo 7, try this. Okay, so literally, so again, like I said, you do all of that, you upload it jumping ahead. So when you go to export, yeah, and when it says it's below 15, click the export, it saves it. Don't click save, because it will save it in this website. You need to export it, okay, because then it's on your computer. Then go to profile on your GT and you upload it. It's that simple. It really is that simple. I can't actually show you what mine looks. Actually, it can, kind of. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just. No, I'm not that vain. Not yet. Yeah, if you if you kind of zoom in a bit, let's have a look. There we go. So this is on my guy's outfit. But that old of dirt, like I said, it came out as more of a stencil. All right, so it's still very, very basic, very easy. And I actually ended up getting rid of the middle bits, because when I was doing this to begin with, I didn't know. I just went, oh, let's just get rid of as much data as possible, and I deleted everything. So I didn't need to do that. I could have kept them, but then I was like, do you know what? Let's make it more my own stuff. And that's it. That's literally how it came out. Yeah, so it is like a stencil, and you can obviously make your own colours with the background for that one. And you can just make out there, I've got my name there. And that was even easier. That, I literally just go to paint. Literally just go to paint, type in whatever you want in whatever graphics you want. Yeah. Again, save it. And then again, go to the download on the Convertio. Yeah. So, and then, just upload the file, convert it as a text. Well, it will literally convert it into SVG. And it will come up again like this with the logo. And the website one was there. Yeah, my YouTube address. Yeah, and that's it. And again, just to double check, take that, go into the Gator, convert it, download it, then upload it, and it will come up. And again, because it's a vector, it can be stretched, it can be made smaller, you can meddle around with it when you're in the game. A lot of talking, a lot of jumping around, but I just wanted to show my find. It was winding me up. I was struggling to make my file sizes smaller, and now I have found these two perfect little, both online. You don't need to download any programs or anything, and you really don't need to be a graphical designer, to do this. As long as you don't try and get too cocky. All right, be wary of what you kind of image that you want to convert, because it may or may not translate as well as you hope, especially with these ones where they're like there's multiple layers, multiple colors, and all this kind of thing. That's where it can get a little bit trickier, and the file size will be huge if you've got multiple layers, multiple colors, that kind of thing. So just bear that in mind, okay? But try it, yeah, until you know that it's going to work or it's not going to work. Just go for it. But please find your image, go to Convertio, convert it, then take it over to the Gator, and then play around with it. Like I said, you'll see the path. Actually, let's find one just before I go. I know I'm now faffing, and I'm thingying. If I come up here, there you go. This is a classic example. This is a great example. As you can see, there's hundreds of pathways on here, hundreds of links to the side. Tick. And again, yes, it's a little bit faffy. It's a little bit time consuming. But once you've done it and you get into a habit of doing it, like I did, it really doesn't take as long as it will to begin with until you get used to it. Then it's just literally like delete. And the joy is, you might be like, oh my God, this is a faff. Yeah, this is taking forever. But once you see the final product on your vehicle in Gran Turismo, driving around, and it's like, no one else has got this. You're in an online race and you see all these other people with all their really cool graphics and stuff like that. Yeah, they've probably gone into other programs, and I mean, there was one, Inkscape, that's the one that everybody raves about, and that I tried it, and just to do the basics, I really struggled. Whereas this, yeah, it really is easy. Okay, so like I said, I'm kind of faffing. I'm trying to get it across at just how easy this is. I really do hope this has helped you, because if you, like me, you struggled to get your image made small enough, this is perfect. Because like I said, go to export, go to SVG, and it will tell you. It will tell you how much more you need to make it smaller. So you just go back in and carry on. Yeah, delete a load more. Oh look, there it is. It's this website. I cannot save this website enough. It really is. It's great. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I'm gonna pause on this. Yeah, and like I said, just Google SVGator and go for it. And I really do. Oh, and obviously, the Convertio one as well. Okay, so these two, do it. Honestly, do it. It's really worth it. It really is. Okay. Good luck. Enjoy. And I really hope this has helped. Apologies for my kind of talking, but yeah, I'm trying to multitask. Let me know in the comments below if this has worked for you, if it has helped. Please like and subscribe. Watch the rest of my videos. In fact, watch some of the actual GT videos, because you will see my very limited graphics that I have put on there, but you can see they're basic, but they work, and they're mine. Okay, enjoy, and thank you very much for watching.